She's 82 years old, but one recent public appearance has the entire internet divided. Half the world is applauding her fearless confidence, while the other half is calling her the most indecent woman in the world. But is this really indecency, or is it the boldest act of empowerment Hollywood has ever seen? Linda Evans, the legendary actress best known for her iconic role on Dynasty, has been a symbol of elegance, beauty, and timeless grace for decades. But now, at 82 years old, she's igniting a storm of controversy that has everyone talking. For years, Linda was admired as the embodiment of sophistication, a woman who carried herself with poise, charm, and a quiet confidence that made her unforgettable. Yet behind the glamorous image lies a bold, fearless personality that has never been afraid to push boundaries. And today, that very spirit has landed her at the center of one of the most talked-about debates in Hollywood. The uproar began when Linda stepped out in an outfit that left little to the imagination, an ensemble that challenged every expectation of how a woman in her 80s should dress. Cameras flashed, photos spread like wildfire, and within hours, social media was ablaze. Some people praised her for her unapologetic confidence and defiance of ageist beauty standards, calling her an inspiration for women everywhere. Others clutched their pearls, insisting that her appearance was inappropriate and unbefitting of someone her age. And just like that, Linda Evans became the woman everyone was either admiring or criticizing. But is this really about indecency, or is it about the uncomfortable truth that society still struggles to embrace older women who refuse to fade quietly into the background? Linda has never been one to follow rules just because they're there. Throughout her career, she's made daring choices, both professionally and personally. That cemented her reputation as a trailblazer. She's never been afraid to speak candidly about aging, beauty, or the pressures women face in Hollywood. And if her latest public appearance proves anything, it's that she still refuses to be boxed in by outdated norms. This isn't the first time Linda has been at the center of controversy. Over the years, she's navigated high-profile relationships, made unconventional career moves, and consistently challenged the industry's expectations of her. And maybe that's why her latest moment is so captivating. It's not just about a daring outfit, but about a lifetime of defiance against the idea that women, especially older women, must shrink themselves to be acceptable. What Linda Evans has done is spark a much larger conversation, one about freedom, self-expression, and the double standards that dictate how women are allowed to age. If a man in his 80s dressed boldly, society might call him eccentric or charming. But when a woman dares to embrace her body and her confidence, she risks being labeled as indecent. This moment forces us to ask, who gets to decide what's appropriate? At 82, Linda is showing the world that confidence is the ultimate form of beauty. She's proof that life doesn't have to slow down as the years go by. In fact, it can get even bolder. Whether you agree with her fashion choices or not, there's no denying that she's living life unapologetically, and in doing so, she's inspiring women of all ages to embrace their individuality. So, is Linda Evans really the most indecent woman in the world? Or is she simply one of the most fearless, refusing to let anyone else dictate how she should look, dress, or live? One thing is certain, her story is far from over, and as long as she keeps breaking the rules, the world will keep watching. Before you go, let us know. Do you admire Linda Evans for her boldness, or do you think she's crossed a line? Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a moment of Hollywood's most captivating stories.